Attention! All hints and tips shown here are personal experiences and serve as support. The repair is at your own risk. All repairing tools used by us in the video can be found on our webshop STELLATECH.com. Just follow the links in the video description. Since the battery cover is very stuck and there is an increased risk that it will be damaged when opening the device, this repair can only be recommended for people with advanced experience in smartphone repair. Please write us in the comments on how difficult you felt the repair. Removing the back cover. Power off the device. Heat the back cover carefully along its edges with a heat gun. Alternatively, you can use a conventional hairdryer. Fix the suction cup in the middle of the back cover. Slide the Isasamo tool between back cover and LCD frame, while simultaneously raising up the back cover slightly by pulling on the suction cup. As soon as you succeed, you can take a plectrum tool, or alternatively a playing card, and using it as a placeholder. So you can remove the Isasamo tool. Use a second plectrum tool to pull it once around between battery cover and LCD frame. If needed, heat again in between and work your way slowly. As soon as the adhesive is released largely, you can use a spudger to release the back cover finally. Do not raise up the back cover jerkily. Be very careful, because there is still a connection via the flex cable of the fingerprint sensor. This connection has to be released carefully with the help of the spudger, or the connection is releasing automatically when raising up the back cover, like in our case shown in the video. Removing the antennas. Remove the SIM card tray, for example with the help of a paperclip. Remove in total 14 screws cross from the two antennas. Heat the NFC antenna slightly and then remove the antenna after releasing it with the plectrum tool. Lever out the antenna module with the help of the spudger and remove it. Remove the battery. Release all connectors from the upper and the lower mainboard with the help of the spudger. Then do also release the two antenna cables from the upper mainboard with a tweezer. Lever out the battery carefully. Decide on your own which tool is best for you for removing the battery. In our case, we succeed by using first the Isasamo tool to raise up the battery a little bit, and then levering out the battery with the help of the spudger and the plectrum tool. After removing the battery, you have to remove the adhesive residuals from the LCD screen unit restless. Removing the upper and the lower mainboard. Raise up the upper mainboard carefully with the spudger and remove it. Hint: in the following scenes, we will show you how to replace the camera on the mainboard. This step is not required if you only want to replace the LCD screen of your Galaxy S8. Release the connector of the camera module from the mainboard. Remove the camera module carefully. Then you can insert the new camera module to the mainboard. Push the module slightly and connect it to the mainboard. Remove one screw, cross, from the earphone jack. Remove the earphone jack carefully with the help of the tweezer. Remove 5 several screws, cross, from the lower mainboard. Heat the lower mainboard slightly and remove it. Removing components from the old LCD screen unit to transfer them to the new one. Heat the vibromotor slightly and remove it with a tweezer. Heat the sensor module slightly and then remove it with the tweezer. Do also heat the speaker module slightly and remove it with the help of the spudger. Release the front camera module carefully and remove it. If needed, you can heat the front camera module for that purpose slightly from the front side of the LCD screen. Testing the new LCD screen for functionality. Insert the upper mainboard loosely to the new LCD screen and link the LCD connector. Do also insert the battery loosely and link the battery connector. Power on the device and test the LCD screen for functionality. Power off the device. Remove the battery. Release the LCD connector with the spudger and remove the upper mainboard. Transferring components to the new LCD screen. Insert the front camera module and fix it by pushing it slightly. Then you can insert the speaker module and fix it also carefully. Insert the sensor module and push it slightly. Finally, use the tweezer to insert the vibromotor and fix it by pushing slightly. Fixing the upper and the lower mainboard. First, insert the lower mainboard and push it carefully until it is locked in completely. Fix the lower mainboard with 5 screws. Insert the earphone jack and fix it. And take another screw, cross, for fixing the earphone jack. Now you can insert the upper mainboard and link it to the lower mainboard. Push it down slightly until it is locked in completely. Link the connectors of the upper mainboard. Thread the 2 antenna cables within the LCD covering and link them to the upper mainboard. Fixing the battery. Hint: we suggest using the original adhesive foil for fixing the battery. Alternatively, you can use double-faced universal adhesive. Remove the protective foil from the adhesive. Fix the adhesive on the LCD screen unit in the area where the battery should be placed. Fix the adhesive by pushing first with your fingers and then with the spudger. Now you can remove also the protective foil from the backside of the adhesive. Insert the battery and simultaneously link the battery connector and use it for adjusting the battery. Insert the battery and push it solid with a cloth. Fixing the antennas. Insert the antenna module and push it slightly until it is locked in completely. Do also insert the plastic covering and fix it. Insert the NFC antenna and fix it by pushing slightly until it is locked in completely. Fix both antennas with 14 screws, cross. Closing the device. Hint: we suggest using the original adhesive for fixing the back cover. In our case, we decided to use the old adhesive again for fixing the back cover because it was still strong enough and we do not care about making the device water resistant again. First, you have to link the flex connector of the fingerprint sensor to the upper mainboard. Then you can lay down the back cover to the LCD screen unit, adjust it and push it solid once around. Finally, do also push it solid with a cloth. Insert the SIM card tray. Test the device again for functionality. If you would like to see how to replace only the battery of your Galaxy S8, then do also watch this video. Samsung Galaxy S8 battery replacement. All shown tools and spare parts can be found on our webshop, STELLATECH.com.